A Red Circle is a not-for-profit organization based in St. Louis County. The mission statement is the holistic betterment of our community, reversing the effects of racism one person and cause at a time. There are a lot of initiatives that take place in North City, but not a lot that happens in North County, and the region has its own unique set of challenges from being not only underserviced, but also under-resourced. We currently are working on healthy food access and education justice. And then we also do things within civic engagement because we know that to have an involved electorate will help to make the changes that we need to see. Things like the healthy community market is just kind of like the start. We want to do things like larger farms, work on bettering the education in North County so that that would become attractive to families. And so if we can begin to do those things and become a larger player in the funding pool, so to speak, then we can become a long-range sustainable organization.
ReCAST stands for Resilience for Communities that have been affected by stress and trauma. It is a 5-year, $4.7 million grant initiative funded by the Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration. We knew that one of the purposes of building equity was to make sure that you authentically share decision-making and authority over the things that need to happen.
Here in St. Louis, ReCAST is the first time that an organization has ever allowed community a seat at the table to discuss how dollars are spent in community. And so community is really proud. So when we speak about ReCAST, I think the community is just grateful for the opportunity to have a voice and to have this platform. So this award is really for community.
It's the best advice you've ever gotten, to partner with your community members to design services that you expect or hope will give them an opportunity to transform their lives. Empowering our community to be partners, treating them with complete dignity and respect in the process is transformational.
Criminal Justice Ministry is an organization that helps individuals who've been impacted by incarceration, people who are currently incarcerated and those re-entering society. The Sustainable Housing Initiative allows us to work with post-incarcerated individuals who have a record, they have a hard time finding housing. We help them find housing, secure that housing, and then keep it affordable and sustainable, not only for the first year out, but every year subsequently. With this initiative, people do not have to pay as much on their rent. They have more money to invest in themselves and their families, and also in their communities. At Criminal Justice Ministry, we hope that 5-10 years from now, we look back and say, well, this has had a huge impact on a large amount of people in our community, people who have the highest needs. And when you start working with people with the highest needs, you'll find that it has the biggest impact on the community itself. Down the road, we will find that this has helped hundreds, if not thousands of people, and will continue that sustainably.
The Washington University Transgender Center at St. Louis Children's Hospital is a comprehensive medical care setting for transgender children, young adults, and their families. We also provide connection to mental health, educational support, case management, psychiatric care, and basically anything else our patients tell us that they need.
The center's mission, in addition to providing health care, is to increase awareness. One of the reasons that we founded the clinic is also to improve the recognition and to address the underrepresented status of the community within the medical care setting. So far, we have seen over 400 patients coming from as far away as Arkansas. What's really important for our community is to not make assumptions, to meet people where they're at, allow them to come to you with what they need.
If you have someone along the gender spectrum in your life, love, affirm, and support them. It's the most important thing you can do for that child's success and well-being.
Being recognized with an award like the What's Right with the Region Award is great for CJM. We still are relatively small, and we need people to understand the major issues that are going on.
Because it gives us the opportunity to get to know people from around the St. Louis metro and greater region, learn about the exciting work they're doing, and find new opportunities for partnership.
It means that we have done something right.
And so to have my ideas not only become implemented, but to be recognized by a group such as Focus St. Louis is a very big deal.